unwanted tool still permitted by heaven for purposes we can barely grasp. This is where Ethiopia's forbidden texts take us. They do not dismiss the devil, they deepen him. They do not erase the cosmic struggle, they intensify it. But they also whisper, the story you were told is not the only story. So before we step into the Ethiopian vision of Lucifer, we must recognize the weight of the story the West gave us. The story of the rebel angel has shaped centuries of fear theology and imagination. But just as the face of Jesus was remade, so too, the face of Lucifer may have been recast. And what Ethiopia preserved may turn our entire understanding upside down. Because the question is no longer only did Lucifer fall? The question is what really happened and why has the world been told only one version? Chapter 4, Ethiopia's forbidden version of Lucifer. The story you have always heard is simple. Lucifer rebelled, was cast down, and became the devil. But Ethiopia dares to preserve a version that is anything but simple. Within its ancient scrolls hidden for centuries from the eyes of Rome, the tale of Lucifer takes on a shape that unsettles everything we thought we knew. In these Ethiopian manuscripts, Lucifer is not immediately hurled into a pit of fire. He is not banished in a single decisive stroke. Instead, his story unfolds with a strange, haunting complexity. He appears not only as a rebel but also as an accuser, a tester, one who still walks in the heavenly court. He is permitted for a time to carry out a role that heaven itself allows. Think of the book of Job. There the accuser, hey Satan, enters into God's presence. He is not yet the red-horned demon of medieval paintings. He is a prosecutor in the divine courtroom challenging Job's faith, asking whether devotion is real when suffering strikes. Job's story reveals a mystery many in the West have forgotten. The enemy was not instantly exiled from the heavenly realm. He still had access, still had permission, still served as an unwelcome but undeniable instrument. The Ethiopian texts echo this pattern. They describe a Lucifer who is not simply the fallen one, but the permitted one. He becomes a shadow that tests the light, a tempter whose existence refines the faithful. He is not outside the story of God, he is woven into it. Not because God delights in evil, but because even rebellion can be used to purify the righteous. This is dangerous theology, so dangerous that Rome could not allow it. Imagine telling the faithful that Lucifer still roams the courts of heaven, that his fall is not complete, that his presence is a trial permitted by the throne itself. It shatters the clean dualism of Empire God above Satan below. Instead, it reveals a universe where mystery and testing still unfold under the sovereignty of God. In some of these manuscripts, Lucifer is described less as a dethroned monarch and more as a cosmic examiner. He is the one who whispers doubts, who plants snares, not because he has ultimate authority, but because heaven allows his role as a furnace of testing.